Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I have a reason for that. So, newsflash, I got COVID. It's been a week and I'm all better now. Since I've been in quarantine, I got nothing else to do, so I read some books. And for today's video, I'm gonna tell you guys what books that I've read for the past week that I've been in quarantine. I've read 10 books. Yes, I know. It's kind of a lot. So for the first book is a series which I've read in a day. I think that's not normal, but if you read the series, you know what I mean. So for the first book or for the first series I've read is the Mind Fox series by S.T. Abbey. There are 5 books in the series and it has become one of my favorite series that I've read so far in this year. Please look into the trigger warnings before you start the series. The book is about Logan and Lana, which Logan is an FBI agent and Lana is a serial killer. But don't be alarmed yet because she kills men for a reason, and if you read the series, you're gonna support her 100%. Here's the twist. Logan is the one investigating her case. And when Lana and Logan officially met, and it was 1000%, I can assure you that chemistry between them two is just chef's kiss. And like I said, it has become one of my favorite series that I've read in this year, and I rate this book 5 stars. It's a lot coming from me because I rarely give books 5 stars, and it's not even about the romance. The plot is just so good. Just chef's kiss once again. It's more about the mystery thriller than about the romance, which I feel the romance is just a subplot, and Logan is just the sweetest guy. Gives such an impact towards Lana, who had been through so much trauma in her life. It's just so good for her to have such an amazing support. Then I finally read The Fine Print by Lauren Asher, which I've seen in Book Talk or in TikTok so much, and I figured why not just pick it up and just read it. I really like it. So The Fine Print is about Rowan and Zara. Rowan is the creative director of Dreamland. We can describe it as our Disneyland. He has 2 other brothers, Declan and Cal, and he's one of the grandkids, owner of Dreamland. And after their grandfather died, the 3 of them need to complete their tasks that were given by him before he died in order for them to receive their inheritance. Zara is one of the workers that works in Dreamland in one of their beauty salons. She was hired by Rowan to become a creator for Dreamland. When she started to work as a creator and working under Rowan, it took a turn for both of them, and they would just bicker and they would fight, and the lines were getting blurred and feelings were getting involved, and it was so cute. And this book is a grumpy sunshine kind of trope, I guess you could say, because Rowan is the grumpy, moody kind of guy and the workers are all scared of him, and Zara is just like bursts of sun is just bursting out of her. She's just such a sweetheart and it's just so sweet, and I really love reading about her because she's just so cute and so sweet with her family, friends. It's just, yeah. And when I say that this book is spicy, I was not expecting that. I rate this book a 4 star. And after reading such a depressing book and reading a happy book, I was leaning towards a sad book. I feel like I need to cry. And I started the Full Tilt series by Emma Scott. There's 2 books. It's a duology in this book. The first one is Full Tilt and the second one is All In. So Full Tilt is about Casey. She's a rock star in a band and she's just dealing with depressing moments in her life. The way she's getting through it is with alcohol, getting through it with guys, which is just so sad to read because when you read about Casey, you feel that she's just a sweet girl, but like she has no one else by her side to help her. And one night when she read one of her concerts in Las Vegas, she was completely drunk and she was passing out. She met with this limo driver, Jonah Fletcher. And Jonah is just a sweetheart and I love reading about him. He's just so sweet to Casey and helping her. So Jonah is running out of time. He's dealing with a sickness and he doesn't have that much time left, which is just so sad to read. Even though you would expect it And when it finally happened, I felt like my heart was broken and I really cried. I really cried. And Jonah helps Casey in helping to find herself again, helping her in being clean and being her friend. Friendship is just so cute, and it's just amazing to see the character development of both of them. The second book, All In, is what happened after Jonah died. In the second book, All In, Casey is just dealing with her loss and she was just grieving. Her addictions would come back during her time of grieving. There was no one else. Like Jonah was not there to help her anymore. She was trying to build her new life in a new place and with her music. Somehow she was trying to fulfill the promise that she did with Jonah before he died. And when she met with Theo, she was trying to move on in her life and trying to be the best version of herself again. Theo is just the sweetest guy with his friends and family, and people would not see how he would deal with his problems or how he would help people, and he is always being misunderstood in his life. In this book is just how you would see the character development on how they both are trying to move on with their life together. Friendship, which I feel is just one of the best friendships I've seen. They help each other to heal and they would give one another encouragement to move on with their lives. They would learn to trust again and to laugh again. First book, I rated a 4 star, and the second book, I really liked the plot, but I feel like there's just not enough impact, and I rated a 3.5 star. For the ninth book, I read Collided by Lauren Asher, which is the second book in the Dirty Air series. So Collided is about Liam Zander and Sophie Mitchell. It's not my favorite from the series, and I would rate it a 3.5 star. And for the last book and for the 10th book is I reread The Deal by Al Kennedy. You know, when you need to have the mood to read a certain book, yeah, I didn't really have that. So I felt that I need to read one of my favorite books. So I chose The Deal by Al Kennedy. The Deal is from the off-campus series that I've talked in my previous videos. It's one of my favorite series of all time. This book is about Garrett Graham, which is the captain of the ice hockey team in Briar University, and about Hannah Wells. She's just a normal student. She's very introvert. She would just consist of her life with her close friends, and when Garrett doesn't stop trying to have her to tutor him for his ethics paper, and he would just not stop, and Hannah finally agreed to tutor him. That's when things changed between them. Hannah's life changed because she started to be seen as the popular girl. I really love their love story, and it's just so cute. The way Garrett has with words with women is just chef's kiss once again. And those are all the 10 books that I've read in a week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Bye!